posted a little video about the things you can see there, so check that out. I'm with you for a little over an hour, something like that. We are going to be looking at some wonderful things which look more expensive than they are. This fabulous moissanite ring, the watch that I'm wearing, the bumblebee I'm wearing, and some other things. I'm going to be here with you for about an hour. The whole crew are on deck. Stephanie's here, Sarah's here, Jane is here, Christina is here, everyone's on deck. We're good to go. Oh, we need a group photo later, girls, don't let me forget.
Yes.
The whole crew is on deck and we have so many good deals. If you haven't finished your Christmas shopping yet, it's okay. Don't panic. I'm panicking for you. Don't panic. There is plenty in this show which is totally giftable. A lot of it is going to be great for your girlfriends, great for your daughters, nieces, anything like that, and also great for you too. Don't forget your Christmas party looks. Alright, so if you are on Facebook, then you comment sold and the item number. We're going to go 102, 103, 104, all the way up. And you comment sold and the item number, and that will generate a DM. When you get that direct message, you just click on it and it will go straight to the item that we're talking about. If you're on TikTok or if you're on Instagram, the link will be in the bio. If you're on the website, it should be easy enough for you to be able to find the item. It should be on the screen right there. If you have any problems, just use the search bar on the internet site to look for the item that we're talking about, or call our personal shoppers. At this time of year, they are Santa's little helpers, and they are there to help you find everything you need. They are wonderful. Those ladies can work magic. So have a chat with them if you need to. If you want to have a chat with us, that's easy enough. Just pop your comment, question, or concern in the comments. We'll get to as many of them as we can as we go along today. Drop in and tell me what you're up to right now. What are you doing right now while you're watching this? Are you on your sofa? Are you at work? Do you have us on while you're multitasking? Are you doing the ironing? What are you doing? Tell me about what you're up to right now, whether you're multitasking or just focused on our live stream. I'd love to hear from you. All right then, so let's start with our first item. Are we going Sancom first? Oh yes, okay. So we are talking about looks for less. And looking amazing and looking expensive starts with your base layers. Now this is for your comfort primarily. This is something that is going to make you feel like you are a little bit warmer. It's going to make you feel like you're, as the kids call it, snatched in the waist, pulled in, defined, and that you've got curves and not bumps and ridges. That's what we're looking for. So once you've got that base layer right, whatever you put on over the top is just going to lay better. It's going to sit better. So you've got to start with some amazing shapewear. So this is what we've got here of Sancom range. This is our built-in, they're calling it a vest shaper. This must be European, because a vest is what we call a tank top in the UK. So when you guys talk about vests, like the ones that go with a three-piece suit, that's a waistcoat. See?
Interesting.
These little changes. So yeah. So I'll tell the kids, you know, if you're cold, go put a vest on. They're like, why will a waistcoat help in this situation? I'm like, no, I mean a tank top, like a tank. Oh, we're bilingual in my house. The kids speak American, I speak British English, the Queen's English. It causes all kinds of problems. So this is our sort of tank top with the bra, with the added support going in there as well. So the benefits of this is that you don't have bra lines at the back. You're not going to have that tight band across your shoulders. You're not going to have the digging in straps because it's got nice wide tank top straps on it. Pulls everything in, shapes and smooths, and is really, really comfortable to wear as well. I know the kids have been telling me one of the things that they absolutely love, even though my two are in middle school, they're not particularly excited about shapewear. They don't care about that. What they care about is that they want to feel secure and confident, and that's what close-fitting undergarments gives them. So they are big fans, surprisingly, of the Sancom range, which is bizarre. But we're going to start, well, I'm going to start by telling you exactly what we've got here. So we've got three different colours. We have standard basic black. We have the sort of nude flesh tone colour, which we call beige. And then we have this in white as well. And I'm just going to hang this up for a second so that I can show you some of the features here. At the front, you've got this extra stretchy band which comes out under here. That's to pull everything in under the bust so that you've got definition between the bust and the stomach area. We have this modesty panel that goes straight across the front horizontally. So it has that V, but then it has the modesty panel over the top. So if you are wearing something V-necked, you may have a peak of lace coming through, which is a really nice look, adds a little modesty there. Then in here, we have, these are padded, this bra section is padded. That will come out. You can totally remove the pad or do what I do, which is just run the sewing machine over it so the pads stay where they are. I don't like them moving around. I like to sew them in. So that's the choice there. They can stay in, they can come out, it's up to you. And then on the back, there's this crossover design which does two things. First of all, it allows the vest to stretch out a little bit so that if you are pushing out the stretch, it's got somewhere to move. And secondly, that's key for getting it on. Jane, do you want to come and tell us about how you put this on? Because that's important.
Hello friends, I'm so happy to join you, Heather, today and talk about our wonderful products. And this is the Sancome Classic Shaping Camisole with lace bra, which I have shown on air a number of times. You may have caught me in it before. And what I didn't know, or you may not know there at home, is that you're supposed to put this on by stepping into it.
That's important.
It is extremely snug. And
so it opens like that.
If you do try to put it on over your head, you might find that your shoulders are banging into each other and you are elbowing yourself in the face and you might get bump your nose or something. But actually, Heather, the description does say, the instructions wisely tell us to simply step into it just like you would step into a dress and to kind of shimmy it up. That way it does fit you smoothly through your hip area and comes up right under the bust, and then you just slip those arms over your arms and shoulders there. But I absolutely love this. I do a lot of sports, yoga, dancing, and this is so snug, so form-fitting, and very supportive. Earlier this morning, we were talking about what this could do for your posture.
Oh, yeah.
If you're someone who's sitting at a computer or a desk, or you're in the car doing a lot of driving. I know I drive a ton with the kids, like you do. We're doing the mom's taxi thing. To be able to have something that is holding you through your back and through your abdominals, it just feels terrific. It's like a big hug, like you were saying. The girls love to be pulled in. So yeah, this is the black, and there's that lace detailing you were talking about.
And I can see that you're lifted in there. That's not we're not skimping on the bra section here. This is really holding, supporting. Maybe you wouldn't want to run a marathon in it, but for day-to-day activities, I feel, does it feel like enough?
Oh, it feels wonderful. Yes, I wouldn't personally wear anything else under this. I feel very supported, and those pads are quite full to me. They're they're not very thin, so you are covered quite well.
So that's going to stop the whole world knowing every time you get a little bit cold or there's a draft in the room. That's good to know. And of course, they'll pull out as well. So if you want to wear your own bra under here and layer it up over the top, pull the pads out, and then it's going to go smoothly over your bra, so you're not adding a cup size unless you want to. That's a whole other idea right there.
That's an option.
So this crosses over at the back, so you have the V-neck at the front and back. We have this extra strong elastic which comes under the bust area to pull everything in after it's gone out. That's important. And then there's all these shaping lines here, and you'll notice as well that it doesn't roll. Some of my shapewear that I bought before was like rolled at the hip as I've moved around, and then that causes an unsightly line. I like that this stays where you put it. And how tall are you, Jane?
I am 5'10", and I have a very long torso. So this really covers very, very thoroughly. I could maybe even pull this down a bit more, but it's quite long. That's a lot of torso.
So we get like all the problem areas, the above the belly button roll. We get the underneath, so the muffin top, and then the love handles at the side, and then those annoying hip bits that just seem to get flabbier as I get older. It's nothing to do with what you eat. I'm sure it's just age. I'm sure it's not me. So this comes in 3 colors. It also comes in a variety of sizes. We have small to medium that Jane is wearing right now, and you normally wear a small to medium in Tamsy generally?
Yes, I'm about a medium. I was just on air, and it's when I'm very tall, so it's always a trade-off between fitted and long enough. And so medium tends to be my...
Okay, so we have it small to medium, which you're wearing right now, the medium to large, large to extra large, L to XXL, and triple XL. So there's lots of variety in the sizing here. Price-wise, we're at $49.99 for this one, but we do have
bigger sizes.
For the bigger sizes, $29.99 for the smaller sizes. That one is in red. That one has been reduced. So Lucky you ladies, if you're wearing the smaller sizes, that one is a better deal right now. We've got it in budget pay as well. We've got it split into 3 budget pays. And let's not forget, your discount code is LIVE20.
Yes.
So
almost $8 off.
Oh, $8 off with that. So LIVE20, when you check out, that will give you 20% off every single thing in this show. So use that on everything that you pick up from the show today. And let's not forget as well, if you get over $50, then you will get free shipping as well. So lots of other discounts to go in as well as our already low pricing. These things are everything. These are going to give you that foundation to make everything you put on and layer up after that look even better. And let me show you what the stretch is like.
That's my favorite.
That is as far as I can go. I'm not that weak, I promise. But that's as far as I can pull on this thing. If you wear a bigger size, that's going to pull you right in. This is the kind of thing that you are going to reach for every single day. I wear one in the studio when I'm working all the time because I love the extra layer. I like the warmth that it gives me, and I like the support as well. I don't want to be feeling like every time I bend over to grab an item, everything's rolling and it's all over the place. This keeps you snatched, as the kids call it, around the waist. Gives you that snatched waist look. Gives you those clean lines and stops you getting those unsightly bra lines across your back, which is the absolute worst. All right then, so should we take a look? Is there any reviews I need to...
Got a sweet little Kelly.
Oh, Kelly says coverage is key. Yes, Kelly, absolutely. You don't want to get shapewear and then find that you're like bulging out the bottom and all this kind of stuff. You don't want to be in something that's too plungy and then just be like revealing everything. I love the extra little bit of coverage over here, a little bit of modesty built in. That's awesome. All right, did we get Instagram up and running?
We're
on.
Good.
Yes. Welcome, Instagrammers. I'm sorry you missed out on earlier, but this rerun is for you so that you guys can catch up where we missed off. There's a few in-jokes you're going to miss out on, but you'll catch up. You'll be fine. All right, so let's have a look at the reviews here. Marty says it corrects posture. A bit of a struggle to put on. I wonder if Marty understands the trick about stepping into it. That's one of the reasons why it's got this V back on here, so that it'll open right out so you can step in easily. So if you're struggling with yours, maybe that's the answer. Or sometimes I find like a bit of talcum powder before you put it on helps everything slip right out. It's my tip on this one. Reggie says, I purchased this product for my daughter. After she tried it on, she told me she just loves it. The fit was perfect. The garment did what it was advertised to do. So thank you, Shopper C. That's a great review. I like that one. So Geraldine says, so far I'm enjoying the products. And then she's talking about a necklace. So mixed review there. Okay. Okay. All right. And Lorna says it's excellent. Okay, good stuff. All right, so actually one of our reviews there says that they've picked up one that's too small, so don't forget we do have our returns available to you as well if you've picked up the wrong size. If there's anything, you see, they said can't get over my head. Don't put over your head.
Me either.
Into it. Step in. That's the way to do it. If I tried to put this over my head, I would be like in the restroom going, can somebody like come in here with some scissors? Yeah.
One more note, you did talk about how very constricting this is and how very snug this is.
Yeah.
But I've worn shapewear and it's given me trouble breathing, or you don't want to have something that's too tight. We've all been in those situations where maybe you're experiencing gas because you've worn something that's just too constricting.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to share, this isn't at all that kind of feel. This is a very snug but realistically comfortable.
Okay, that's a good
feeling.
Because I've had shapewear before where it's been so tight that when I bend, it cuts.
Yeah.
And you feel this whole like crease going right across your stomach. This is evenly elastic with these supportive panels, so that when you bend, it's going to bend with you. It's not going to create creases every time you move. So that's a very good point.
Yes.
All right, so this is item number 101. If you've seen it and you love it, Facebookers, you are going to comment sold 101 in the comments, and that will generate a DM with the link to buy the item. If you're on TikTok, if you're on Instagram, just as easy, just follow the link in your bio. If you're on the website, you should be able to see this item. If you have any trouble, type it into the search bar on shoplc.com and you will find it. If not, call our personal shoppers. They are like Santa's little helper at this time of year. They will be able to find you exactly what you want. All right, so we're going to move on to our next item. What do we go? Oh, we're going for the kimonos. Okay. So these are your party must-haves, which I'm covering now. So we've covered off the base layer. So I'm going to hand you the red, I think. Oh, sorry. All right. So we have this in 4 colors. So we have the yellow, which we are calling the citrine. So this is a mustardy kind of saffron golden yellow, not your classic primrose, a little bit deeper, a little bit more mature and sophisticated than the standard yellow. So this is the first option. Option 2 is the red that Jane is rocking there. This could be your Christmas party look right here. We are just calling that one red. Did that price change since earlier?
I believe it did.
Yes.
Okay.
I know, lucky for us.
That's
It's
random.
working better for us. I
The
believe.
price went down since this morning, so congrats if you guys have just tuned in. So this is the one we're calling the tan. So this is your kind of pale brown neutral kind of shade. And then this one is our denim blue, which but I'm going to throw this one on right now. So this is the one that Jane was rocking this morning, and now she has got the red one on. So this is the perfect look in the winter time. You can throw this on over maybe leggings, maybe you've got a turtleneck, something like that. You want to be a little bit warm, but then have a little flash of colour, a little flash of elegance. And I love the way you've just thrown that on over your shapewear. And now you can't see that it's shapewear. Now it just looks like it's a lacy top that layers underneath your kimono. So this one is the denim blue that I'm wearing right now. This is the one I think that I would pull out and throw on with jeans. Get a white t-shirt, maybe a tank top under there. Call it done. And I like this for the winter time for party dresses. I also like it for summer as well. I feel like this would be great with a swimsuit as a cover-up.
Absolutely.
Maybe if you just want to pop to the bar, you've been in the pool. I do like to have something like this with me when I'm in the pool at home, because you never know when someone's going to ring the doorbell or when the gardener's going to turn up. Like the guys with the mowers open the gate and I'm in a bikini. I'm like, oh, let me just always have like a kimono, caftan or something with me, because you never know who's going to pop in. Sometimes my neighbours are like, we knew you were in the pool, so we just came around the back. And I'm like, well, okay, let me just...
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, Heather, this one does have armholes. It's very generous and large, but this is not going to slip off. So
Yeah.
some of our caftans are just sort of
Very
loose,
silky, yeah.
and they just sort of hang on the shoulders. But this you actually do put an arm through. So I like that. It provides me some more structure.
That's a good point. In terms of structure as well, we have venting as well, which comes from about the waist. Does it have the waist for you as well?
Let's see. Can you see that?
The vent is here
Yes.
on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the vent hits around the waist area. So that gives you a little bit of room, a little bit of movement. If you are wearing something underneath, that's going to pop through as you walk along, just add a little bit of interest. All of them are fringed in the exact same colour as well, just for a little bit of detail on there. Just nicely finished out. And let's get to the price on this. They're all the same, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay, these I threw in because this is literally the lowest cost price I've ever seen on this item. I think it literally just got reduced in the last hour. These guys are $6.49 each. How crazy is that? And then we have Live20 as our discount code, so you got 20% off of that. So at this point, you can start thinking about picking up one for you, maybe one for your daughters, maybe one for your girlfriends, maybe get every single colour and think about having, a selection for you to take away on vacation with you. And let me show you this one again, look. I'm catching it on the watch, there we go. We do this, you can see that once you fold it down, it really doesn't take up much space at all. So if you're going on vacation and you want to be super fancy, you could have one for every night you go for dinner, one for every different bikini that you take on vacation. You could be matching and everything. They really don't take up a lot of space at all. So you could seriously think about picking up, lots of different colours, every single colour, and then taking them all with you. Or maybe having one that goes with your jeans, one for your swimsuit, and one that's going to pop over a dress to give you some sleeves. Sometimes I find that sleeveless dresses can be so unflattering. So I like to be able to have an option there to have a little bit of arm coverage.
I want to be honest, because the prices of the 3 colors that we have are the $6.49, but it does look like there are a few that are just under 12.
Okay, so the blush is $11.69. That's
Hey,
available
look
on
at
the
that.
website.
It's you.
Yeah, it is me. The slate blue, $11.69, available on the website. The pink, $11.69, available on the website. Burgundy, same price, also on the website. And the tan we have here. So all the ones we are featuring on the live stream are the ones that they've done the special pricing just for us on. So that's good news there. And then of course you've got your live 20 discount code as well.
I love this for a holiday throw on, and again, so lightweight, so pretty with all the beautiful detailing, and the fringe is so fun.
Yeah, and I think as well, if you want to add maybe a sleeve or maybe something to jazz up an otherwise plain outfit, but you don't want the heat of adding a cardigan or a sweater or a jacket, this is a great way to just layer up a bit, maybe give you coverage or just a bit of glam without adding heat and warmth in an extra layer. So if you do run a little bit hot, this one's going to be your friend. This is not here to keep you warm. This is here to add fabulousness. So your colours again, we have the red, which Jane is wearing, the yellow, which is a deep golden mustard shade, the tan, which is that neutral brown colour, and then the denim blue, which is going to look fabulous with jeans. It's going to look great with, if you put that with shades of yellow, that's going to look great as well. That one's going to pop against yellow. So lots of great options here. Can I take a look at some of the reviews on here? We get some great reviews on this one. So Karen tells me that she's bought one for her daughter. So she's very excited about that one. It's a perfect Christmas gift. Rhonda just says that it's fabulous. Well, I can't argue with that. So Laverne says, beautiful bright red, pretty red addition to any outfit. So yeah, nice comment there. These are all 5-star reviews. Becky says she loves it. She got the blush color. So that one sounds nice. That one's a few dollars more. We've got the special deal on the ones that we're showing you right now. But you can use that, you can try that live 20 coupon code on everything on the website. See if it works. All right, so I think that's all from the reviews there. Can we have a look at the description?
Yes.
I just want to see what they've said about this particular one.
I don't know if there's much to go.
It's very brief.
It really is.
Okay.
What if we go down here? I pulled up the dimensions too for you.
Okay, dimensions 36 inches in length by 30 inches in width. So I will just, we can hold this one up here. So you can grab that side there. So your sleeve is here. If you can hold the corner of the sleeve right there, you can see this has got some width on it. So this is why we only have it in one size. If your shoulder hits here, then it will drape like that. If your shoulder hits here, it will drape like that. It all depends on what size you are as to where that shoulder will drape, but it's done in such a way that it will flatter most body types. That's why we're able to do this in a one-size-fits-all option, and plenty of room on that armhole as well. So that is item 102. If you've seen it and you love it, you know what to do. If you're on Facebook, comment sold 102, and we'll send you a link to buy it in your DMs. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, sorry, if you're TikTok and Instagram, the link will be in the bio. And if you're on the website, you should be able to see it already, or just use that search bar and you'll be able to search it up. No problem at all. All right, should we move along to our next item?
Yes. What do you think about the large pill? The grand.
Oh yes, let's go there. All right. So I'm going to grab my sparkly jacket again. This is my look of the day, the sparkly jacket.
Looks great.
I love this thing. We were in Italy, and I walked past a shop window, and I was just like, oh, when I saw this jacket. And my husband was like, yeah, I love it. It's totally you. Where are you going to wear it? And I was like, I will find ways to wear it. I will just find occasions. So yeah, this is the kind of thing that they probably wouldn't enjoy me wearing in the studio on the broadcast show. But we're not in the studio right now. We're at Maison LC. That's the house where we do our filming, and I love it. I'm just gonna sparkle and glitter all day. All right, so we are moving on to the handbags. I'm gonna start with. Let's start on this side. Here we go. Love these things. Oh. Yay! Okay, so Sarah's just been telling me that the price has dropped on these since this morning, right? Okay, good news. If you were watching this morning, call customer care and make sure you get that price adjusted. They will fix you right up. If you have any problems, let us know, comment, and we will sort that right out for you. But yes, price has gone down on these since this morning, And it varies by colour as well. Okay, that's going to be fun. Let's start with what we've got here and then we'll get on to pricing. Okay, so these are genuine lizard leather. And I love them. I love the look and feel of them. I love the smell of them. You can tell they are absolutely genuine the minute you get them out the box. They smell like genuine lizard leather, which is awesome. So a lot of designers use lizard because it has this really fine grained effect, which is obviously natural for a lizard, which works so well on handbags. So let's unpack what you've got here. This is a good size. Could you please pull the dimensions, Sarah? And I'll give you the dimensions exactly. Oh, here we go. So 13 inches in length, 5.51 wide, and then 10.5 inches high. So you have your top handle here. Perfect if you're going to just walk around holding it. You can hold it like the Queen, like I like to. Or you can use the shoulder strap, which is inside. So it comes with your little leather tassel, that's your bag flare. Turn lock on the front there. We open it up, the leather goes all the way through, and then once we get inside, it's got that really soft moleskin lining here. And that's in a light colour. That's so important because when the lining is light, you can see what you've got in your bag. Nothing worse than a pitch black bag where you can't find anything. Then it's got all the nice touches. We have your key clip here. That is what your car keys go on, or your house keys. If you use keys, my house doesn't have any keys anymore. It's all touch pads. It's like getting into a spaceship. It's awesome. But this will also work if you have an ID badge that you need for work that you need to scan in on the way in. You can put that on there. You can put a flashlight on there. All kinds of things. Anything you need to find quickly. Maybe your wallet's going to attach to this. That goes on there. So that's attached inside. Then, oh, it's the it's still wrapped up.
Here, throw it my way.
So the shoulder strap comes carefully wrapped up inside. I'm just going to unwrap this for you. Oh, thank you. So inside here as well, we have a leather trim zipper pocket at the back here, and that's big enough to put all your little essentials in. You might want to put, oh, it goes all the way down. There's loads of room in that pocket there. So you might want to put your ladies' supplies in there that you don't want everyone to see when you open your bag. You might want to put your prescriptions in there, keep a blister pack of headache pills or something in there, keep it tucked away. That will go in there. Then we've got two more slip pockets at the front here, again with the leather lining on it as well. And this is the shoulder strap. So you have the choice of using this bag as is or attaching the shoulder strap. This has still got the plastic on and everything. But this will clip on the sides here, and I'll show you this on another one, so I have to unwrap it. That will clip on either side, and then all of a sudden you can go cross-body, or you can wear it as a shoulder bag as well. So let's get into our pricing, and then I'll show you the colours here. So I'm holding the orange. So this is a deep, mature and sophisticated burnt orange that we've got going on. Lighter in the middle section, and then deeper on the outside. This one is $319.99. Less than this morning, am I correct?
You are correct.
Oh, and it's got the feet as well, feet on the bottom, and hard bottomed as well. It's got all the nice high-end features. So that's your orange, that's your option number one. The second one is the green, if you could grab that, Jane.
Oh, yes.
What a beautiful bag. We were talking about this morning. This is just so rich. What do you think, Heather?
Oh, I love the green. It's just, there's something about that deep green in a leather that just looks so expensive, and that's what we're all about today. Those luxury looks that cost less than they would do elsewhere. So the green we have at $299.99. That's also on budget pay as well, so you can split it into 4 payments. And it's also got that Live 20 discount code on it. Use Live 20 to get 20% off everything in the show today. And of course, these are at $50, so we're on free shipping at this point. So that's great news as well. So that is your green. And the next option is it the tan?
Oh, that's
Did I do the green and the tan, the orange and the tan the wrong way around?
You know what?
Oh, the
You may
brown.
have no, that one's the brown.
So the
You're
brown is $319.99. So solid on the bottom. I love the fact that you can put it down, and it's got, those feet are going to keep it off the ground. I will often walk into the kitchen, put my purse down on the counter, and then realise the kids have been there, and it's sticky.
Yes. Or wet, something.
Or
terrible.
wet, yeah. So it's nice to have those feet to keep the bottom of my bag off of the children's mess. Poor kids. Let's hope they never watch this. Sorry, guys. But they know what they like. They know. So we have the turn-lock on the front there in the nice gold tone hardware. And then once again, we have that. All the nice details, the high-end touches, the keychain. And I'm going to pull the shoulder strap out on this one so you can see what it does. So I love this as a crook of the arm purse, wear it like the Queen does. And so when I walk into Elsie Towers, I'm like, good morning, doing my Queen wave, because no, I don't. I dash in sideways, running for the studio because I'm late normally. No, I'm never late. Always there way too early. I'm still at the point where I really love being there, so I don't mind being early. That'll change, I'm sure it will eventually. One day I'll just be like, oh, time. This again. Right now I'm like, yay, another Danish shear. So this will work great as a shoulder bag, or you can open it out again and go crossbody as well. So the next colour is the natural. Can you grab that? That's your side, the natural.
Love this one.
Love this one. And there's a blue as well.
Great
We don't
price
have
on
the
this
blue,
one
do
too.
we?
Oh, we don't. I love the look on that one too.
There is a blue as well. There's dark blue, which is available on the website. I don't know why we don't have a sample of that one. That looks fun. So this one is the natural. This is Sarah's pick. This is her favourite. She's got a very, very similar one to this one. If you haven't already started following me on my host page, on Shop Elsie host page on Facebook, I made a little video of everyone's favourite products, and Sarah's got a bag very much like this one, which is her favourite. Which
it goes with me, it just hangs out all the time.
Yeah, so it's with you. When I saw this on the counter, I was like, oh, it's Sarah's purse. And then I was like, oh no, it's the demo product for the show today. But yeah, this is the perfect neutral. This has got the lighter colours, that winter white, and then the deeper greyish black tones on the outside. And then of course all of these have that fabulously luxe pale moleskin style lining as well. So we were talking about lizard leather a little bit earlier on, and let me bring that a little bit closer so you can see some detail there. I love the lizard leather. Lizard leather, that's what I'm trying to say. Because a lot of the high-end designers use it, so I look at this and I immediately think high-end. Like, that's just the association in my mind, and it's an association that a lot of people have. So this is a shortcut to looking like you spent thousands rather than hundreds. Secondly, you need to remember that these lizards live their best lives. So a lot of the time, they're running around not caring what they do to their skin. They're scratching their bellies as they climb trees. They're messing around. They don't even moisturize every day. They don't care. They don't. They're not thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to be a handbag next week. I really need to moisturize. Like, that's not how they think. So they run around and they live their best life. So these have reassuring scratches on them from time to time. Of course, this one now I'm looking at it is absolutely perfect. But every now and then you'll see a scratch going right through the leather. That's where your lizard has lived its best life. That's where your lizard has gone like, woohoo, I'm going for it, and jumped out of a tree or whatever he's doing. He's just being a lizard. He's just lizarding it up and loving his life. And like in pearls, where you get those little dimples in genuine pearls, that's what really sell them as real. So when you see the little tiny scratches on these, that reminds you that this came from a happy lizard that was living its fullest life. And I like that.
I love that.
And I also like the idea that when you add more scratches, because you're walking around, like no one's like, no, it's such a precious, precious, precious. No, you want to be able to do what that lizard did and just run around and do whatever you like, jump out of trees, forget to moisturize, all of those things. You want to be able to do that with your bag and know that every little scratch, every little dent adds to the patina. And that is the joy of a leather bag, is that as the leather ages, it just looks more sophisticated. Like, I love a well-aged bag, don't you?
Yes. Lived in is the way to go.
Lived in, yes.
Yes.
Nothing looks richer than someone who not only has genuine leather bags, but has genuine leather bags that have clearly been with them for a while. They don't feel the need to replace them because they know they bought a good one and they're going to keep using it. That, to me, is luxe right there. So we have this in a variety of colours at varying price points, which is interesting. Don't forget you've got your Live 20 discount code. That's going to get you 20% off of this one. Can we see some of those reviews?
But did you talk about the yellow?
I did not. That's a very good point.
Because this is the bag for me.
Oh, yes. Okay. We didn't get to the yellow. Let's look at some reviews and then we'll look at the yellow. Thank you for pointing that out. All right. So Charlene says, always a fan of these gorgeous purses. Crystal says she loves this lizard bag. came as pictured. It'd be helpful to have all the information, like the name of the lizard.
Right.
Dave?
Right.
Gary? I don't think we collect the names of the lizards.
Like the lizard name. Did you see what she wrote?
Varanus
So
Salvador.
good.
Varanus Salvador. Yeah, that's the type of lizard it comes from. That's its like species.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she
Oh
didn't
my
make up a lizard name.
I really thought she
Thank you,
did.
Crystal.
Oops.
Yes, thank you, Crystal. Yeah, I'm sorry. Crystal did not think, I'm gonna name my lizard Gerald.
I'm over here thinking
Gerald Salvador.
I was like, that is very creative.
That's the
Crystal.
species, I'm sorry.
Dang it.
That's the species that I did. Okay. Anita said, I've been totally pleased with the Grand Palais purses I've purchased. They are fine and elegant pieces, no regrets here. Jean says she's loving my handbag. I was so excited about this purse when I received it. I couldn't close the latch. Oh, that's a really good point. So she said she took hers to a shoe repairer who replaced the latch for $15 for her, which is great, but at the same time, if you do have any problems with our products, use your money back guarantee. Talk to our customer service team. They will help you with returns. If there's any kind of problems, we will put it right for you. You don't need to go and talk to a shoe repairer unless you want to, because you want it done there and then. I mean, for $15, that might be the quicker way to do things. But absolutely, these are guaranteed. These come with our money back guarantee. So if you have any problems, we will sort you out. We will fix it. No problems there. So yes, this one, the yellow. This was our pick earlier on for the one that looks most like it came from a high-end designer. This is the one that's edgy. This is the one that looks like somebody went, yes, we'll make a lizard bag, but I'm going to make it in yellow. And this one doesn't disappoint. Again, we're in that golden mustard saffron-y kind of yellow, that richer, deeper, more expensive looking yellow, which I absolutely love. We have the crossbodies as well, and we have one that matches this exactly. So if you're looking to have a matching crossbody / wallet that will go in here, then this is your pick, and we'll get to that crossbody in just a moment. But these are serious luxury right here. I just look at the lizard and I'm just seeing dollar signs. But I'm seeing bags like this retail for thousands. We have them, this one is $300 in the yellow here, plus you get your 20% off with that coupon code as well. So we're making these as affordable as possible. Some of the colours go up to $319.99 as well, just to point that out while we're here. But this is what we do best at Shop LC. We take a designer look, we make it ourselves, or we go direct to the manufacturer and then we bring it to you. We cut out all the middlemen, all the retailers. We're not running a fleet of stores with 1 million staff. We do this directly and we send it straight out to you, and all those savings get passed on to you as well. That's why we can do genuine lizard skin leather bags for less than $300.
Amazing.
That's how we do it. All right.
The little ones? You want to go to the little ones?
Yeah, let's do the little ones as well. Oh, hang on, there's a product description.
Oh,
Can I read that?
let me get those. And I need to grab the straps for you anyway, so that's perfect. Here. Ooh.
Okay. So every now and then on our website, because we're a global company, every now and then the translations get a bit skewed. So I like to have a quick flick through the product description to see if there's any comedy gold in there. So let's take a look. An ideal pick for your day outs will be this classy tote bag by Palais Natural. This perfect bag with lizard skin pattern and swingy tassel is sharpened with a trimmed silhouette and goes with every outfit. That's not too bad. They have yeah, okay. Crafted with genuine lizard leather, which stand high on performance and lustrous finish. Okay, the grammar's getting a bit off there. That's giving me a headache, but okay, it's this stylish bag has a detachable strap and sturdy handle, which makes it easy to carry. You can adjust the strap as per your need. Clunky, but makes sense, okay? The bag has flap closure, provides convenience to put in or take out your stuff, but also adds beauty and security to the bag. Roomy interior allows you to accommodate all your valuable essentials in an organised way. Okay, boring.
Sorry.
We've seen some real comedy gold. If you can say that, thank you. We've seen some real comedy gold in our product reviews. They seem to get translated by people who don't speak either English or the language they're translated from, I've found, because some of them we were in stitches. Okay, so that one is item number 103. So let's move along. What do we have next?
We're gonna do the clutch.
Yes, the matching clutch. The matchy clutch.
Yes.
So Jen, I'm going to hand you the yellow so you can hold the pear right there. Ooh, these are awesome. I love these. They are 3-in-1, and I'll tell you why. So start here, and it looks like a wallet. So you've got two sides here. First side has got your two roomy bill pockets, and that's going to take your cash, it's going to take your coupons, pictures of the grandkids, whatever you want to have kicking around in there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 credit card slots going on in there. And this is lined in that beautiful moleskin style lining that matches the bags exactly. And of course we're still in lizard leather here. On the other side, yeah, that is the different side. I was like, it's this deja vu. But this is the side that's got the zipper pocket in the middle there. So this is where your coins are going to go. This is where your loose change, any loose articles you've got are going to go in there. You can zipper it away. So again, 4 credit card slots each side, 16 total in this, and then more room for your coupons, your notes, your slips of paper, or maybe even a checkbook will go in here as well. And this, we tested earlier, is cell phone proof. You can fit a cell phone and a full-size lipstick in here and still zipper it up. So if you want to use it as a wallet, then it will go inside a larger handbag, like the one Jane has. So the yellow matches the yellow exactly in the previous item. If you want to use it as a clutch bag, look at this.
I love that.
Boop, out comes the handle.
That's smart.
So you can walk around with it like that. You can do what I do, which is to use that as a handhold, and then you just secure it on your hand like this. You can walk around with it like that. Like, the choice is yours. You know, Princess Diana used to carry a clutch bag to royal events, and the royal family don't carry cash. They're known for it. But they don't really have to carry anything because they've got a million staff around them who could easily carry their lipstick, their keys, whatever they want, right? They don't need to carry a bag, but they do. And the Queen does it so that she can do her little signals. You know, when she moves her handbag from one hand to the other, it means, good Lord, get me away from this person.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So she's talking to someone, and then she's like, just shifts the bag. Her lady in waiting will be like, Mom, we need to move on. There's plenty more to get to. She'll go, oh, yes, thank you, Edwina.
I love it.
And then it looks like it's not her fault. So yeah, the Queen will use a bag to make signals with. Princess Diana used to carry a clutch so that when she got out of cars, she would go like this.
Oh.
So that when she climbed out, you wouldn't get the cleavage shot. And if you look at pictures of Diana getting out of cars, clutch bag goes there. Wow. That's why she carried one. So there you go. Because of course, when Diana was around, it was kind of pre-cell phone, so it wasn't like she had her like iPhone in there. She probably had nothing in there. She didn't need to carry anything. She would just have it so that she could do this whenever she needed to. Kate Middleton carries one because when she was first royal, she didn't know what to do with her hands. So you'll see early pictures of her like this, holding her clutch because she doesn't know where to put herself. So they were like, hold a clutch and just grip it. Just keep your hands still. So a lot of her pictures, she's like this because she doesn't know what to do with her hands. Wow. So you see, your purse is there to make you feel comfortable, as well as being a fashion accessory. Sarah's blown away by
I love hearing about the royals for some reason. I'm like, tell me more.
It's amazing.
There's a lot going on with them right now. If anyone